That's the first racial attack for a while.
What, just because Benji's black and the attacker white? Oh, do us a favour, Gary. Say it was the other way around, you know? The victim white, the assailant black. Would you call that a racial attack?
If the assailant raised a clenched fist and shouted out black power, yes, I would call that a racial attack.
Yeah, OK, point taken. But I'm thinking maybe this guy and Benji knew each other, you know?
Why don't we talk to Benji before we start drawing conclusions?
Yeah, sure. I'm just throwing around some ideas. Speculating, you know.
Mr. Holcox, I'm sure that you can appreciate the strong reservations felt by the local black and white community about having a nationalist-aligned party office set up in this area.
The NAP isn't here to cause any trouble.
Oh, so you think setting up an office of a white supremacist organization in a community with a strong black presence is just neighborly?
Perhaps you could point out to Mr. Vernon Johnson that the Nationalist-Aligned Party is not a white supremacist organization, but a party of common-thinking people with common right-wing beliefs, that's all. We do not preach hatred.
So anyone can join this party of yours, can they?
Yes.
Even black people?
I don't know any black people.
I rest my case.
Look, our main concern here is to avoid creating an ugly situation that will boil over into the community at large.
There's only one thing for it. Ban the NAP from the area.
We are not breaking any laws here. We're exercising our civil rights.
You talking about civil rights? You may be able to pull the wool over their eyes, but please don't insult my intelligence. Excuse me? Vernon Johnson. When was this? Okay, I'll be right there. Gentlemen, this is precisely what I warned you about. We've had our first racial attack.
I've never seen that geezer before. He just told in to me. I didn't do anything to him. And then,
Go on.
just before he ran off, he stuffed that in my mouth.
And you sure you've never seen your attacker before?
I told you, I ain't seen it before.
OK, Benji.
Don't you believe me?
He believes you.
Why'd you keep asking me if I knew that geezer then? I'm the one who's been done over here.
Well, take it easy. Of course I believe you. It's just you didn't get a good look at your attacker, did you?
He said that before. You get well soon, eh, Benji?
What was that all about?
You didn't have to make him feel like we thought he was lying, Eddie.
Hey, I was investigating. Shoot me.
Well, Eddie, look. This definitely proves that it was a racial attack.
Yeah, well, it's in the hands of CID now.
No, I'm going to ask Inspector Monroe if we can see it through.
Oh, leave it out, Gary. Let CID deal with it. Who needs the aggro?
I want to work the case, OK?
Come on, then! You bunch of racists! Come on, then! Take your leather out, will you? I'll show you! I'll show you! Back here! Back here! Come on! Take it off! Try me! I said back in! He started it! He traced the place! Right, just relax. You lot, stay where you are!
Right, what's your name? Nigel Penman. Right, Nigel, just calm down.
I ain't gonna get away with that.
You just calm down a minute, mate.
My brother is in hospital because of them lot.
No, but you just calm down and stand there. You hear me?
Look.
Chill, right?
Take a look at this. They were pasted all over the walls of Jasmine Allen.
Yeah, but it still doesn't give you the right to come down here and cause havoc.
Well, somebody's got to deal with it.
Well, that's what the police are for. I'm arresting you for criminal damage. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence.
Yeah,
Do not
I
mention
did it.
when
I'm
questioning
proud of
someone
it.
which you later rely on.
Right, I better take a look inside.
No, it's all right. I'll clear it up.
I'm not offering to clear it up. A crime's been committed here. I need to take a look at the scene.
Look, we're not going to claim insurance or anything like that. Mr. Holcox will sort things out when he comes back.
Step out the doorway now, please. And was it Clyde that made all this mess?
Yeah, trash the place. I'm sure Mr. Holcox will be pressing charges.
What do you know about the attack on Benji Taiwo this afternoon?
Nothing. As Mr. Holcox has already told your superintendent, we're a political organisation, not the Ku Klux Klan.
Yeah, well, all the same. I need a list of all your members. Names and addresses.
Why?
In connection with the Benji Taiwo assault.
You people just don't give up, do you?
What people, sir?
Policemen, of course. We've nothing to hide. Mr. Holcox has created a law-abiding organisation. We're quite open to scrutiny.
Will you excuse me, please?
Oh, is this a search? Because you need a warrant for that.
This is a crime scene. I'm having a look round. Now move! Incitatory literature. Hope you haven't been distributing these.
Oh, I think they have, Gary.
You're under arrest.
Vote for Vernon Johnson, a man of the people. Yo, you gotta fight the power.
Do you know what, Eddie? You might want to take a slight step back and figure out how to fit in round here.
Well, what's that supposed to mean?
You rub people up the wrong way.
Oh, steady on there, Gary. I might start taking you seriously.
Gary,
Yeah, Jim.
you're still working on that Benji Taiwo case?
Yeah, what's up?
I might have a break for you. I've just had a call from a snout of mine regarding your possible suspect. He's been sighted in the Duke of Cornwall in Godwick Street. His name is Terry Hastings, and he's got some form GBH.
Look at those haircuts, surely. Thick or what?
Terry Hastings. Right! You all right, Jim? You over?
I'll get the car.
I ain't done nothing! Yeah, sure, you just fancy the job right now. Turn around and face the car.
Where were you at 2 o'clock this afternoon?
Can't remember.
Right, perhaps a trip down the station will refresh your memory.
Whoa. Got quite a bit of cash on you. Yeah, I won on the horses, didn't I?
Yeah, sure you did. What was it called? NAP? Come here. Where were you at 2 o'clock this afternoon?
At home,
Doing what?
having my dinner.
Who else was with you?
No one.
So nobody else can back up your story?
Oh, forgive me, Mr. Policeman, but when I was having my dinner, I didn't think I'd be up on assault charge, did I? I mean, if I'd known, I'd invited all my mates round for a tucking.
I cut out the wisecracks if I were you, Terry. This is a serious affair.
Look, just because I've got some previous don't mean I did this.
And what would that previous be for?
GBH.
Sounds familiar. Are you a member of the Nationalist Aligned Party?
Leave it out, will you? Of course not.
Have you ever been a member of the Nationalist Aligned Party?
No.
Have you ever come across a teenage boy by the name of Benji Taiwo?
No.
What line of work you in?
Why,
I didn't hear that. Can you answer the question?
I'm unemployed right now.
Well, for someone unemployed, you were carrying around an awful lot of cash.
£468.33 exactly.
You said that you want it on the horses. What book is what horse?
Did somebody give you the money? As a form of payment for roughing up Benji, maybe?
I ain't saying nothing.
Why did you run away from us when we approached you at Godwick Street? If you got nothing to hide, why did you run, Terry?
We have a witness. At 2 this afternoon, you assaulted Benji Taiwo, leaving him in a critical condition. We have reason to believe you were paid to do this.
Well, it looks like you're going to take the sole rap.
So tell me, Terry, what do you call it when you do the time for the crime and the person who sent you on the job goes scot-free? Loyalty or stupidity? That's the way you want to play it, Terry, then so be it. Interview terminated at 18:46.
All right. All right, I did in the Black Kid.
Are you saying that you assaulted Benji Taiwo?
Yeah, look, I didn't mean to do him that badly. It just sort of got out of hand.
Why'd you do it?
Well, I was paid to.
Paid to? By who?
By what's his name?
By who?
By Vernon Johnson.
What, Vernon Johnson, the local black community leader?
Yeah, the same one.
And why would a local black community leader pay you to beat up Benji?
He didn't pay me to beat up Benji. He paid me to do in any black kid.
But why?
I don't know. I don't ask questions. I'm just an hired gun.
How much were you hired for?
500 sobs. Johnson says doing any black kid and leave an NAP leaflet behind, make it look like a racial attack. I was supposed to skip the area as soon as I'd done the job.
I don't believe you. This is just your way of trying to implicate Johnson.
Oi, I'm going down for the crime, right? But I ain't going down alone. Johnson hired me for the job. He's the one pulling the strings. I'm just a puppet.